trust. So we're going to move into the public versus private ecosystem. And I'll ask you, William, the UK IPO famously doesn't require specific academic qualifications for entry-level trademark examiners, opting instead for a more in-house applicant assessment test. How has this altered the demographic of applicants, and what specific traits does this test look for that a university degree might miss?
Well, it's a really interesting question. First of all, I'll say that the test itself there's a written test, but that's not the only part of the whole application process. We use the success profiles, civil service success profiles. So the applicants have to provide us with a 500-word personal statement and then give us a couple of examples. We have a couple of examples of what we call behaviours. Now, behaviours are basically activities that you do, which demonstrate that you've got, the skills to perform well in the job. So those that are successful at that SIF, they are then interviewed. The ones that are successful in the interview stage, they then have a written test, and the written test is basically kind of hypothetical situations that we got situational judgment. We give them a couple of a scenario with some sort of options, and they have to analyze them and make a recommendation. This really is just to test your ability, I guess, to make those kind of multifactorial assessments that you do have to do in this job. In terms of, we've reintroduced the written test. For a little while we didn't have it, but we felt actually that although it really does open up to everybody, the way that we do recruit by not having these academic requirements, you still need to have very good written communication skills. And I'd say, like Debbie too, we're not just looking for people that are good in law. You have to be great at customer service skills. There's an awful lot of interaction with the public. It's one of the things that they really value about the IPO is that our names and our telephone numbers are on our letters and they're able to speak to us. So you need to have a good bedside manner as well, I would say, when you're dealing with people, especially in particular unrepresented applicants. We have a lot of them. The profession tend to know very much what they're doing. The private applicants, not so much. But the demographic is quite interesting. We have people from all sorts of backgrounds. Quite a lot of teachers here, former teachers who have came into the into the profession, people who were managers in retail, have a few of them. When I start speaking to my staff, I'm amazed by the variety of degrees that we have here as well, people with degrees, for example. From English literature, we have biochemist working as a trademark examiner too. So I think, the way that we've done it is it's open to everybody, but you will need to have demonstrate, good interpersonal skills and good communication skills in order to be successful here.